Hey guys, welcome back to another Spec adventure. Today we're actually installing a differential brace for the Miata. This brace will connect the PPF with the diff and to the rear subframe. So that would give us more rear traction and everything just more rigid. This is basically the mount, the ears where you attach to the rear subframe. This brace would connect to where the differential and the PPF. This whole thing would triangulate everything. Part of this install actually requires a 10mm Allen wrench. Keep that in mind if you actually get this brace. So I talked about the pros, but the downside is there will be more noise from the differential. I'm not too worried about it, but to some other people, it might be a concern. We got the car jacked up. What we're gonna do is to unbolt these two bolts on each side, as well as the bolt that connects the PPF to the diff. I started putting on one of the bracket. I actually had to loosen up this bolt right here in the front for the butterfly brace. If not, I won't have enough like leverage or space to slip this bracket in. I'm gonna do the same on the other side and just try to put the bracket on. So I'm gonna show you how to put on the other side. It should orient this way. So the two holes line up with these two holes. Like that. Just like that. This black brace right here and the IL Motorsports butterfly brace will sit in front of this bracket. So this is, I'm just marking it up, but this is pretty much how it looks like with the brace that goes across the diff and the PPF to the rear subframe. The way I installed it is to install the two brackets and the bar separately. Another note is this bolt right here, make sure the nut side is facing out, because if not, you run into an issue that the nut would hit actually one of the bolts. So actually they, when they designed this bar, like they use like a hex screw instead of like a bolt. Maybe that's for clearance issues. So yeah, make sure the nut is on the outside. So there's room for you to feed the bolts through. Another thing is to just torque everything to spec. These three bolts on each side are about 60 foot-pounds, and for the PPF to diff nuts, they're about like 100 foot-pounds. For this bolt, I just tighten it as tight as possible because there are no instructions. So yeah, this is the results. It clears the stock mid pipe barely, but overall looks pretty solid. It's compatible with the IL Motorsports butterfly brace and the stock kind of like a factory brace as well. So everything looks good. We have the brace installed, so let's go for a drive and see what the difference is. It's very solid. So after driving it around, definitely I noticed an improvement in shifting. Especially at a high RPM, you can really feel how easy it is to shift because the transmission and everything's all tied together more solidly. Another thing I noticed is how also the rear end is more solid together, so it's more responsive when you get on the gas. Another thing that I noticed is probably the sound. It's definitely louder, but it's not like horrible. Even though my car is gutted, It's actually not too bad. Like it's at acceptable level. So I would say like I would recommend this upgrade if you want to get some sort of like bracing for your car. It's a really good upgrade. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below, and
make sure to subscribe
and like the video.
And we'll see you guys next time for another Spec adventure. Thank you for watching. Bye.